meet you
We
guys.
are so happy that she is here with us, joining the Haven Live family. So welcome, Village. We hope that you have an amazing time tonight.
Yes, and thanks for sticking with us throughout that technical glitch. Hopefully no more will happen tonight. We just have some great products we want to present to you guys.
Exactly. So can we jump into it? Let's jump right into it, right? So we have our first showcase, our first brand, which is so amazing because the theme is Health and Haven.
Yes.
Health and home. Health and home is our actual theme. And so what the main thing that we want to make sure that we educate you, that we get you into the vibe for, is the fact that you need to be healthy and you need to be healthy at home.
Yeah.
And so what great way to do that. I just want to introduce you to PUR HOME brand. And so just giving you really just the inspiration, the bio of PUR HOME. PUR HOME was created by Angela Richardson and Michelle Richardson. Angela's love for ingredients and their function and products is what drives her to create natural household and skincare products. PUR HOME is a natural, non-toxic, eco-friendly laundry detergents as well as your household cleaner products.
Yes.
Organic, raw, and the best part about PUR HOME, which I love, is the fact that it's actually plant-based and biodegradable and low in toxic,
right.
You know, because toxic has really been something that we talk about in health, right?
Absolutely. And also too, her products are Jumping Bunny certified, meaning that they have not been tested on animals. So those of you who are very eco-friendly and care about animals, you can make sure, you can know that these products have been certified. These products are also made again by 2 minority Black women, so you can know that you are supporting 2 small business minority women owners. And in fact, their very first products that they ever created was a bar of soap. So coming from a bar of soap to these products, you can see that, you know, they have really developed their product line, which is really great. And even specifically looking at the idea of health and home as we're transitioning into the fall, and even as I believe as a Black community or as a minority community, what is so important is that we start looking at what we're placing on our skin, and what we're washing our clothes in is super important.
It's very
because
important.
It's right by us. This is what it's on our flesh every single day. And I believe this so often. I see a lot of moms talk about how they want to wash their children. Right. We have your little girl like in our studios, and to see that a lot of moms talk about, oh, I want to make sure that what we wash our children's clothes in, we want those to be eco-friendly, but oftentimes we don't focus on what we as adults wash our clothes in. So it's super important that we start looking at brands that are ecologically friendly, that are safe, that are plant-based. Exactly. And that's exactly what this line is providing for us.
It is. You know what I love about the brand? So I actually gave my daughter a bath the other night, and I actually cleaned her bathtub with this flavor, with this scent here, the mint one. And the first thing she said was, "Ooh, mommy, it smells so good." But you know what? As a mom, what I didn't have to worry about, she's 4 years old, so I didn't have to worry about the fact that when I gave her a bubble bath, you know how there's sometimes residue that's left in the bathtub and you have to rinse it out, just to make sure that their body parts are safe. Didn't even have to worry about that. When I actually sprayed this in, it smelled lovely. It has a great bubble foam, so I know that the product is still in there. So if I have to keep rinsing out to make sure that it's clear, it's there. So I want to jump into it to kind of show you what the product does. I'm so excited about it. So kind of start off, this is going to be our multi-surface cleaner, and it's the spray.
And this is item number 1 that everyone is able to order.
Yes. So if you are interested in any of the products, just make sure that you type the word item.
Yes.
You have to make sure ITEM, and any number that you see in front of the product, then you just type that number. So item 1, and that's at 29071. So text 29071.
Don't mess the number
up.
29071. Along with your item number. So item number to 29071.
Exactly. And so to go into it, I want Kristen, make sure you
I'm going to put on gloves.
She's going to get to work here.
We are
friendly. We're going to get to
that's
work.
me.
So, how we talked about your kids, right? So my kid, like you guys' kids, she doesn't do it often, but sometimes you get a little stain.
That's what I do at home.
Yeah, so let's just say, you have some stuff going on here. So you have some crayons. It can be anything on the counter.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you get that off, right?
Right.
Bleach can be harsh. Like, I'm from the South, so we use bleach.
I bleach everything, especially when I draw with crayon on my countertop. Because that's what I swear when I laugh, y'all. Just roll with me.
I know. So, okay, so you hold this.
Yes, I got this.
All right, so I'm going to make sure that I'm going to wet the sponge a little bit just to kind of get it going here.
And then, what fragrance? Tonight we're going to use, which one do you want to use?
This is, actually, I really like the mint.
Okay.
The mint one is one of my favorites.
So there are two options. You have the mint, and again, we have the lavender lemon. So you get to choose from either one of these, but both are under item number 1. You just need to text that to that item code number.
And I'll show you which one. Once you text it, you'll get a pop-up, and the pop-up will take you to a link where you can go to the product description and then check out. That's all you have to do. Super easy. 29071. Again, the word item, and then number 1. Right? So we're gonna spray it on. Actually, I'm gonna hold it.
Maybe
and
you
I
want to because I might be dangerous. Right, I will try my best.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spray
so she's
here.
Gonna spray on here.
Oh wait, it's still.
Yeah, we gotta make sure.
So it has that locking feature for everyone who's worried about your children. There we go.
So we're just gonna spray it on here. Again,
I just did a couple little
sponge a little bit, and we're just gonna take the back end because you know it gets a little hard.
Look at that! I'm not even. You guys, you know when those demo people are like, I didn't work hard. I really didn't. That was really good. We honestly could have used the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
And it smells really good.
Yes. Let's smell the lavender. Let's just give a lavender.
Yeah. And what's really important too, I really want to say, I did not use any of the products that are featured tonight because I wanted to try them with everyone else. Yes. So you're getting my reaction right. Like this is a first-hand reaction. Okay, so
let's do some lavender. So
let's do more.
Yes. So this is a floor tile. So imagine something gets on your floor, right?
Yeah.
So you want to just make sure, little Junior here is coloring on the floor. What are we going to do?
I'm only going to do one spray this time. I locked it again. Sorry, everyone.
There you go.
Here we go.
So this one might be a little bit, let's see.
I'm going to use the soft side first.
Okay, so the floor is a little bit.
This one is a little bit more porous.
Yes.
So I'm going to flip it over.
The back side. And if there you go. Look at that. And again, the lavender is so calming.
It smells really good.
It does.
And also for those of you who are wondering about the ingredients, everything is also listed on the side, what's included. So all of that is listed on the product. You don't have anything to worry about. And you can see there are only a few ingredients listed here. The fewer ingredients, usually the safer a product is. So even better for you all.
So next we're going to open this one up. Because we didn't have this.
This is item number 2.
Yes, this is the scrub, right? So this is the scrub, and so the ingredients here pretty much says that, again, it's natural, it's biodegradable, you don't have to worry about anything here. Yeah. So we're just going to take the sponge now.
And again, everything is plant-based.
Plant-based,
so you can be very confident in that. And again, this is the multi-surface cleaning scrub, so you can use this on everything, anything. Yes. I put this, Viva's in here making a mess. This is usually what I do. I put this tomato sauce on about 30 minutes ago. It's about 7:30. So I'm going to just
sprinkle a little bit on there.
A little bit on here.
And I'll give you this one just to add a little bit on there.
And this one is the lavender fragrance for this.
And again, we have it in the mint as well. So you see it's in the
two
lavender
different options for that.
It's the spray. You can get the spray in the lavender and mint, as well as you can get the multi-surface scrub in the lavender and mint.
And if you're interested in this item, again, you just need to type the word item, ITEM, and the number 2, and you send a text to
29071.
And I was about to mess the number up. That's why I looked at her. 29071. So just send that number and it'll send you directly to that web page.
And so we're gonna pretty much tell you what the difference is. So while Kristen kind of like wipes this off,
that's easy.
The great thing about it is with this, sometimes you get a lot of gook in between your tiles.
Yeah.
So I think that the actual powder is great for that because you can kind of put a little water on it, let it set a little bit. Instead of using bleach, just add a little, let it set with the powder. This is great as far as like surface cleaning. This is also great for surface cleaning, but one thing that I love is that if you add water and you let it sit on there, it'll just bring up all that gunk, right? It'll just like, look at that. Look at that. So that's totally amazing. Again, it smells good. You see in the bowl, all the residue, all of that food is gone. And so
this is what my life looks like.
Yes.
In the bowl.
Yes. So
yeah,
this
is a great
this
product.
is PUR HOME. But last but not least, we want to introduce you to something that we think that is amazing. Some of you may have actually followed PUR HOME or checked out their website, but I think for me, when we talked about the fabric and the clothing,
yes,
the laundry detergent. How many times have you read a laundry detergent label and you're just like, what is that?
Right.
Like, what is going on?
And you're like, what is this?
So much is going on. And as you can see, like the great thing about PUR HOME is also that this is biodegradable. Like
this is made of cardboard.
Yes, so when you recycle it, you can recycle the whole thing.
Yeah.
You don't feel bad about it because how many plastic bottles of those brands that we have that we buy at, you know, all those stores. But if you do have allergies, great. You know, I know like my daughter and actually my husband, they with the eczema.
Yes.
So you want to make sure that, you know, this is the Free and Clear. So the Free and Clear does not have a fragrance on it. This is something that you probably, you know, if you do have skincare, you probably already buy anyway. So let's try to think about eliminating all of those toxins and then really getting into the basis of what you need to clean your home. And so we have that in Free and Clear, and we also have that in the lemon grapefruit. So if you in the lavender grapefruit. If you love smell, you like fragrance, like myself. I like to have a little fragrance when I walk around, right? Yeah, you can just do a simple, and then, you know, lavender is calming.
Right.
It's so calming.
To have that in your detergent. And that's also too, that's item number 3. So for those of you who are looking to buy a detergent, and this is a great way for you to test out a product. If you've never tried a natural detergent, we highly suggest, and you want to go with something more plant-based. And again, as we're transitioning down into the fall, it's a great way for you to kind of get your feet wet with a plant-based product. I think this would be and again, supporting a small business. I love the ingredients in these products. I love the way they smell. I think that this is just a perfect way for you to go as you're transitioning into the fall.
Now, what we will tell you is that PUR HOME, these products are very limited. We only have a limited amount. Actually, I believe we only have 4. There's only 4 of each of the products that are in stock. So we want to make sure that if you are, you know, interested in the products, that you make sure you type first, because a lot of times, like once these are sold out, that's it. Now, I will tell you there's a deal for tonight that you will not get anywhere else for these products. If you were to buy 3 of the products, 1, 2, 3, or if you decide that you want 2 cents and maybe one of these, it's a buy 3, get 15% off of your savings. 15% off. It is going to be gone. You cannot get that savings anywhere else.
Right. Nowhere
else. We're giving it to you. So if you are interested, even if you have hesitations, just make sure that you type in the code for it is PURE, P-U-R-E 15. So when you check out, or if you were to type any of the items, you will see the code that says PURE, P-U-R-E 15 to get your 15% off.
Yeah, and you can mix and match your combinations.
Yes, you can mix and match your combinations. So again, this is the PUR HOME collection, the PUR HOME brand. It is for you if you are looking to be healthy, if you are looking to be especially just in a home that's safe environment for your family. You want to make sure that you get these. And again, the plus side is it's made by a woman of color.
Yes.
It's made by a woman of color.
And her sister.
And her sister.
Yes,
so you want to make sure that you support, because that's what we're here. That's what we're doing right now, is supporting people of color. So next we're going to bring on one of our, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I actually have it. I have it on
and I'm
now.
actually really jealous because she has a product on, and Viva's about to transition over into the next space.
Yes.
And I'm just going to wrap this up, so anyone that might be confused, just give us the number one more time. I want to make sure.
29071.
So you can't mess that up. 29071.
Yes.
And again, the item number, you want to type in item, I-T-E-M,
yes.
and then the number 1. to 29071 if you're looking for this spray. And then you want to go to, if you want to try the cleansing powder, that's going to be number 2 to item. Again, the word item, and then 29071 will be your text message, and you write in the number 2. And then finally, if you're looking for the detergent, this is a product I just really want to recommend to you. That's an item number 3 to 29071. So again, this is Pure Home. This product again by Angela and Michelle Richardson, two minority women. I can tell you again, this is my first time ever smelling these products. I'm really excited about them. Now I am transitioning over to a product that it's coveted. It's coveted in the DC metro area. I am personally excited about them. In fact, I just realized I forgot to grab my notes. That's how excited I am. Follow me for one more second. Let me grab my notes. I personally have been chasing down the founder of this product because her products smell so good, and I've been watching on social media for quite some time as people have talked about how good she smells, how good her customers smell, and I was like, I want to smell good, but I couldn't get to her because of my work schedule. So when I found out that we were featuring her products, I was like, sign me up. I'm buying them all, and I'm fighting you all for them. It's battle royale time. So I'm joining Viva here on the couch. And we are talking. Yeah, let me scoot in. We are talking tonight.
We are talking
Zen in a jar.
Zen in a jar. Please give it up. Everybody give it up for Zen in a jar.
I'm not even clapping because you have the product on and I don't. And earlier tonight, she was getting ready, and as she was putting the product on, I kind of sat here with a bitter face like, so you go put the product on because I didn't have an opportunity. And she smells incredible. And yes, I'm jealous because these products, again, presented by a minority business owner. Her story is amazing. Yes. She smells incredible. And tonight, as we're talking about health and home, I feel like this is the perfect combination of health and home.
It really is. It really is. Because it's about self-care, right?
Yes.
So I really wanted to introduce Zen in a Jar the right way. And many of you who are watching us are supporters. You are fairies. Fairies of Zen in a Jar. You are all in it, right?
I'm a fairy now.
So we're here for you. We're really here for you. So Zen in a Jar was founded in 2013 by Washington, D.C. native Dr. Nikki Brooks.
Yes.
The skincare line was born after family matriarchs helped her tap into her love language of gifting and giving for a purpose. Nikki started as a hobby, always interested in scents and fragrances, feeling the blunt of funding her doctoral degree. Black girl got that doctoral degree, right? And she turned a passion into profit. So Zen in a Jar, one of my favorite things that they say is the Zen in a Jar mantra is life is hard, find your own personal Zen and maintain it. Zen in a Jar helps people to find their Zen and have moments of peace and relaxation amidst whatever storm that you go through day to day in your struggles. It's actually something that can relieve you, that can make you feel just, like I say, self-care, make you feel empowered. So tonight we have amazing products. We have a room and linen spray. We have a coconut honey body polish, which is like a scrub, as well as what many of you are familiar with is the bath and body honey. And that's what I have on tonight.
I'm
the bath
taking
and
it
body honey. So we're going to go get into it. So the products are here. We're going to be kind of testing and having you smell the products. So I want to start off first, let's see, with the room spray. So this is the room spray here. Kind of let you know. This is the Crofton Lane, and we also have this in Love. And so one of the favorite things is I want you to get a close shot of this because I actually love just the fact that it has like the cedar, the amber. We're going into a warm season, right?
Right.
So this prostaglandin actually was my favorite thing. It was one of the things that I sprayed. It lasted for 2 days. I sprayed it.
And that's the wonderful thing about her products. They're so concentrated. And you want a product that when you spray it and you leave the room, that it lingers for a while.
Yes.
You want to be able to come back into the room. It's one of my pet peeves that when you spray something and then you leave and you feel like nothing ever happened. Like, what's the point?
Doesn't most of the products do that? Unless you have a plug-in or something, you don't smell it. I actually sprayed this on my sofa and as well as my throw pillows. And I tell you, all day long I smelt it. Then I went to bed. I woke up the next day and my living room still smelled the same. So I was just like, what is the need? And again, all of this, it's handmade, hand poured. This woman is pouring her soul into these products.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, like, we love ZEN in a Jar so much because the fact that it's aromatherapy, it's truly, truly aromatherapy, and she studied the aromas that are in each of these jars to make sure that, they give us a warm feeling, give us the feelings that we need of self-care.
Right. And so often I feel like we're not able, or some of us are not able to maybe go away on a vacation. You might not be able to splurge financially on some big trip, or you might not even be able to go away on a spa. But what I love about these products also too, these are being presented in amber bottles. I'm going to finish that other thought. But they're being presented in amber bottles, which is also very important because she's using high quality ingredients which need to be protected from light so that they are being maintained. So of what
they're glass bottles.
Yes, they're glass bottles. So when we're saying that the smells are lasting, that's because the light is not penetrating the products and that they're not being diluted quickly. So these are the small things. They're not even small. These are the big things that are making our product last long and are making them high quality. But back to my original thought, in that you might not be able to go away or spend a lot of money on a spa or on a big vacation, but it's the little things that you do, and investing in something like this, and investing in a room spray and a body scrub, as I drop all my notes, and a body scrub that make your day. And if you make your day, if you make your hour, thank you so much. It makes your year, it makes your life, and that's what we want to do. These are inexpensive fragrances, inexpensive things that really do shape and form the men and women that you are. And that's why we really want you to invest in things like this. I support Dr. Nikki also because when, as Aviva mentioned in her story, she was putting herself through doctoral school initially by just giving these products away to friends, and family members, and then she realized, wait, I'm on to something. And so now to see that she's really grown this into such a major company and into such a big following, you can't do anything but support and love what she's doing, and the products are good.
Yeah, the products are great. Amazing, honestly, because she has such a following.
Yes.
And, she was even, the one thing that I love is the fact that, like, when you think about Black Girl Magic, Black Girl Power, is the fact that she was actually featured in even Essence.
Yes.
So that's, like, one of the things that I know that's just amazing, that it's kind of like a stamp. Like, once you get it, Essence says it's good,
now you're good.
It's good, okay? It's a stamp of approval.
Yes.
But what I want to show you is, like, this is our next product, and I'm so excited about this because when we talk about skincare, when we talk about skincare, when we talk about everything, our next product is actually
that's the body.
This is the coconut honey body polish, right? So if you look into it, I want to get a close-up. We have this in Koala Bear, as well as we have this in a scent called Posh. And so look at the details in that. The Koala Bear, look at that eucalyptus. She has roses in there. And this is also roses in these as well, in the Posh one. And just smell this. I don't even smell the fragrance.
And what I love about this is mango and eucalyptus. And the fact that she actually put a eucalyptus.
Yeah. It's so good.
Where'd she get that eucalyptus from?
I know.
It smells so beautiful.
Yeah,
and what I love too, it's not only just about it's about the presentation as well. It's not like somebody made this in the basement. Like this is presented well. It smells amazing.
And again, like I said with the other product, this is in a glass jar. So it's not plastic. This can actually, honestly, like, I'm the type where if I were to buy this, I would make it into a little something. I would put my earrings in it. I would put all kinds of stuff. And put, it's such a beautiful jar that I would keep handing me this stuff because I'm keeping everything you hand to me. I'm keeping.
And
so
you guys,
good.
this, and just so that you know,
Like
the
this is the
koala
mango.
is mango and eucalyptus. This is
Yes.
koala.
This is the koala. Now I want you to smell the posh. So we're gonna put this. In
I'm
the
really
bag.
not exaggerating either. I
No,
really
we're
do kind
not.
of wish that I was lying a little bit, just
Yes.
but I'm not. It smells so good.
And many of you who are watching, again, you know how hard it is to get these products.
Yeah.
They are a lot.
People
honey.
sell
They are a
out. She
lot.
literally goes to her pop-ups and sells out immediately.
Yes.
So the fact that we're even being able to feature these items
Yes.
is another level, which is why I'm trying my best to kind of take them. So
Yes.
it is what it is. Dr. Nikki, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, but that's what's happening.
Yeah. Now this the posh makes me feel, and I'll tell you what it is. The posh actually has, again, this is made of raw sugar, and it has lavender, rose, and vanilla. So if you're looking for that kind of soft, that succulent, that warm feeling of just being cozy, posh is your girl.
Yeah.
This is your girl. This is what you need. Like,
Yeah.
and you need this. Just act, like when you take a bath, when you take that shower, like just come out and do a quick scrub, or even before you go in. Well, actually, I like to scrub after I take a shower.
Yeah.
But you scrub, while you're in the shower, and then you just kind of have like that finish, and you exfoliate your skin, and you want to make sure that you get all the aroma, that the perfumes, the fragrances that are in there. Just coming out all sexy and all. It smells real sexy.
And what I love too, I love the name posh because
Yeah.
it really is a very decadent smell. Where mango is a little more lighthearted because it does have that I called it mango. The koala has that mango and eucalyptus, so it's a little more lighthearted and playful. Well, this is a little more decadent and
Yes.
a little posh is a little bit more decadent. It smells like a grown woman.
Smells like a grown
That
woman.
smells like a grown
That's
woman.
exactly what it smells. So
That's
we
good.
have this again. Just looking at the
Oh my
products
gosh.
here. So right now, if you would like to, we only have a limited amount.
And
we only
two
have
are already gone.
Yes, actually,
I'm
three
totally
are already gone. 3 are already gone. So we have. This is going to be, this is our spray.
Yes.
You will want to text 29071, type the word item, ITEM, and then the number 9.
Yes, this is
for
the
that.
room spray.
So that is the room spray. That's a spray that's going to last you a couple of days, that you don't need anything in your room. Just spray it gently across your room and you'll have a good sense for a couple of days. Now, what we just featured is the coconut, and I love coconut oil. I love coconut everything. This is the coconut honey body polish.
That's
that
sugar
was
based.
It's raw sugar based, and it is in the koala bear in the posh. And if you are the type where you like things very clean and you like things very vibrant, I think this is great for. I would use this in the evenings, and then I would use the koala in the mornings. Just
I love that vision.
kind of get me going for the day. And that's item 10. So item 10. Now let's go into our favorite one. This is the Bath and Body Honey.
Yes.
Right? So we have this. I'm going to give Kristen one, and then I will take the other.
Absolutely.
Right?
This is what I watched Viva put on earlier tonight.
Now I want you to try this. So I already placed this on, but we're going to have Kristen. I want you to
want me to
first.
pour it all from my head to toe? Is that
Just go like
just from head to
It's
toe?
all the way down. You can just like
It smells
Yes.
so good, everyone.
So we have the Bath and Body honey in 2 scents. It is the pink cashmere as well as the Forever. Now, if you are a Zen girl, if you are a Zen fairy, you know that pink cashmere is it,
That's
right?
what I hear everyone
These,
talk
let me
about.
tell you, this is a staple. This is a staple, honey. So you better get it while it's here, because I'm not sure when you're going to get it again.
And this product is avocado based.
Yes.
And as most of you all know, avocado is so moisturizing. So
It
as we
locks
move
in
in,
the skin.
absolutely.
Yes.
So as we're moving down into this fall season, we do not want to walk around ashen. So not only are you getting that moisturizing product, you're also getting this great fragrance. So pink matte cashmere, I hear everyone talk about this fragrance,
Yes.
and now I can say with complete certainty, I understand what everyone is talking about.
Yes.
I smell so good. It feels incredible. Y'all can see my hands are, oh my goodness, this feels
so when it
so
says
good.
Bath and Body, one of the great things is you can actually just dip a little something, draw your bath, honey. We're gonna do a Sunday self-care. It's Tuesday, but we're gonna make it a Sunday self-care. We're gonna draw our bath, sprinkle little roses. Has some rose petals in there.
Beautifully decorated.
Sprinkle little roses in our bath, and then we're just gonna drop a little bit of this honey in there. And so give yourself just a really, really good, and talking about the health, talking about the home, it's all about your spirituality. It's all about just being wholesome.
Yes.
Being one. We don't do it enough.
Right.
We honestly don't do it enough. We're always ripping and we're running and we're not. And that's why Zen in a Jar makes it so easy for us to do things for ourselves.
Yes.
To make, like put the baby to bed, or just turn the music down low, whatever you have to do to really make it a setting that's warm and inviting for you. Again, we are going into the autumn season. We are going into the holidays, and we know the holidays can get a little busy. So this is a great time for you to kind of refocus. You've been going for vacations, you've been doing everything. Take care of yourself, rejuvenate yourself, get yourself back to who you are, get back to your core. And for you getting back to your core, treat yourself to a lovely bottle. And I smelt it again on someone who had it on all day today. She walked in and I was like, is that Zen in a Jar? She was like, yes, it's Zen in a Jar. And so
Amazing.
it lasted entirely all day. So, yes, we love our perfumes and we love those things, but just like having moisture, to moisturize the skin, as well as having a fragrance that's not too harsh, not too much, and that people can actually appreciate.
It can take you in a little bit.
Yeah, it can take you in.
And with the pink cashmere, this is jasmine, coconut, vanilla, along with, again, that avocado oil. Again, as she mentioned, you can make it in a bath. For those of you who are not big bath people, because I feel like sometimes we think self-care has to be a bath. This can just be a regular old body oil that you take in on your body is before you walk out the door. This can be your daily fragrance. So It doesn't have to be something that is very time consuming. This can just be your beauty moment for the day. So
she has the pink cashmere. I actually have forever. Now, I'm the type of person, I really like woody scents. I really like scents that are they have the sandalwood in here.
Yes.
I love the amber. So forever is pink cashmere is a staple, but honestly, this forever is to me what actually makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Because, you have to kind of pay attention to your senses. You have to pay attention to the things that's in your actual, in your skin. Everything's not going to blend perfectly. The great thing is that Zen in a Jar is perfect for everyone.
Yeah, there's so many options as far as your fragrance notes.
Yes, but if you are the type of person where you like things that are kind of woody, this actually does have the vanilla, and then a lot of our things have lavender in it. It seems like lavender is a theme for tonight.
It's so calming.
Isn't it? It's just I just love to do a little lavender oil here and there anyway. So if you are looking for something that is your staycation, honey, to get your life, Zen in a Jar is for you. Again, we're very limited on these items. And to make it worth your while, all those who are watching, who are hesitating, who are not sure, is this for me? Should I do it? First of all, we're making it easy because all you have to do is text. You text all day, right? And then all you have to do is text a code, which you can do that too. And it takes you directly to checkout. To me, that's the simplest thing that you can do as far as shopping. You don't have to go anywhere. You're kicking it at home. You're watching us on your phone. You could be anywhere in a restaurant, wherever you are. We're making it convenient for you. We're about culture, convenience, and style. That's what Haven Live is about. But to give you the deal, we're going to give you a buy two, get 10% off. Buy two, get 10% off.
So much.
How often can you get something that you love and really, really love, that's of quality, that's of luxury, that's very luxurious, that that is going to last you for a while, that you get a discount? I mean, I don't know how many times that you've gone to Neiman Marcus, that you've gone to all those places, and they don't have discounts on the things that you love. But we're giving you a discount on this luxurious
Let's review
item.
the numbers again. So if you all are ready to purchase and you didn't catch the numbers before,
Yes.
let's go through them again. So tune in right now. So again, the same thing that we did before on the previous numbers. Again, this is the room spray. There are two options once you get to the checkout, but all you need to do is text the word item and then the number 9. Again, that's item and then the number 9, and the number that you're going to text again is
29071.
again, item, the word item, the number 9 to 29071. If you're interested in the body polish, again, this is sugar based and there are two different options. The number that you're going to use is the number 10, and it's going to be item number, and the number is item number 10, and that's going to be your two different options here. And again, item number 10 to 29071.
Yes.
Okay, and then the final product is going to be, this is going to be the Bath and Body Honey. So again, you can put this in your bath, you can put this on your body. And one more time, there's pink cashmere, which is a little more fruity of a note. And then there's a little, much more decadent. If you like sandalwood, there's Forever in this one. And again, item number 11. So again, the word item, the number 11 for either one of these options. And again, 29071. You can do that right there on your phone. And again, remember that we do offer that discount of 10%. So this is an opportunity for you to save that by using the code ZEN10. And again, go to 29071. So those are your item codes. These are the products that we have available. And again, with Health and Home, this allows you to be able to take care of your body, to be able to invest in your home with the home spray and self-care.
One thing. So we did, and I apologize for those who are watching. It looks like we had some issues again. Technical
difficulties. We were unaware.
It's not, yes. So the thing is, if you are looking for Pure Home and you're looking for ZEN in a Jar, make sure you text it again, because it seems like we got a delay in the texting. So it's not being routed to the right way. But we fixed the problem.
It's
fixed the
fixed.
problem.
So
just
sorry about
text
that.
really quickly. So the Pure Home products, which was 1, 2, and 3, and if you text item 1, 2, or 3, or if you text ZEN in a Jar products, which is going to be 9, 10, and 11, if you text those items, you'll be able to go directly, again, like we stated before, directly to the product and check out. We only have a few of those items left. Once we close this show, there will be a countdown for you to purchase items, but we cannot guarantee that the products will be there. So, like Kristen said, this is pretty much it. This is what we have. This is what we're doing. And it's such a great product. So now we're going to go to, I'm excited about this. Yes.
For those of you who are looking to spruce up your home
Yes.
with some fresh artwork.
Yes.
So we're going to transition to some beautiful artwork. Before we do that, I am going to just do one more final run through of all of our numbers, especially because you might have experienced technical difficulties and we were unaware. So I'm just going to run through ZEN in a Jar one more time, the items and their item codes. So again, we have our room sprays. That's item number 9. Again, you want to write the word item, the number 9 to 29071. If you're interested in the body polish, that's going to be again the word item, the number 10 to 29071. And then if you're interested in the body polish, again, that's going to be the word item, the number 11 to 29071.
And that's the buy to get 10% off.
Yes, and if you're interested in using that code, again, you'll save 10% off. You use the code ZEN10 to save 10%. For anyone who might have missed a Pure Home, because again, we understand that you might have experienced technical difficulties, those product codes are no different than what we just presented here. Those product codes were 1, 2, and 3. So again, item number 1, 2, and 3 to 29071. And again, those were the sprays in order to clean up with the grout sprays. In fact, I'll show you that as we transition super quickly. That was the multi-surface cleaner spray, and that was item number 1. Item number 2 was the multi-purpose, the multi-surface lavender and mint the multi-surface scrub cleaner. And then finally, the other product that we were really in love with were these two. This is our detergent, and free and clear for those of you who definitely do not want any type of scents in your detergent. And then the lavender and grapefruit and number 3. And again, that's item numbers 1, 2, or 3. To 29071. So if you experience technical difficulties, please forgive us. We are getting things straight for you, and we just want to thank you so much for sticking with us. Now we're going to slowly transition over to our final presentation for this evening. I'm really excited about this presentation because this is actually products that I personally have in my home, a friend of mine, and I really stand behind people having artwork that's not just cookie cutter. Not that you can't go into TJ Maxx and Home Goods and pick up an item, but why not get something and invest in pieces that are done by an artisan, by a diverse artisan, I'll say, and by someone who really stands behind his artwork. So look, I'm just going to let him talk about his artwork and what he brings to the table. I'm really excited to introduce you all to CARY MICHAEL and the pieces that you see behind me. Everyone, this is CARY MICHAEL. Hi, CARY. It's so good to see you. Right. Everyone, this is our artist, CARY MICHAEL. I'm so excited that you are with us tonight. CARY does amazing and distinct and what I will also call unique artwork, but that also I feel like features and displays images that I feel like tap into our culture so perfectly. But then you also explain it in such a way that I don't even want to talk about your stuff. I want to let you talk about it. But your artwork is so amazing. I found CARY randomly. I just pick people up randomly. But CARY is a graduate of FAMU, originally from Alabama, and now lives in the DC metro area. But CARY, if you can tell us even a little bit more about you, how did you become an artist? And then we're going to go through each of your pieces, and you all can pick up a CARY MICHAEL original, which we'll talk a little bit more about what it means to get a real piece of artwork into your home and what it means to like cultivate art in your home.
Right. A little bit about how I became an artist. It was actually, it was crazy. My mom was a teacher, and she used to always come home with a box of supplies left over. Me, not having any brothers and sisters in the home, used to dig in those boxes of supplies, create like paper crafts and, holiday decor. Didn't think too much of it. So I kind of like strayed away. When I got to college, I went to Tuskegee. My first year as an engineering student, we were doing spaghetti bridges. And we were supposed to come up with the best spaghetti bridge design with the team. Our bridge did not hold up. It wasn't sturdy.
It failed.
Yeah, they put a weight on it, so it just broke.
Oh, man.
But we got bonus points for the design of the spaghetti bridge. And so that's when I was like, this is my only contribution to this project.
Wow.
I need to, shift gears and kind of focus on like art and design. So made that transition to FAMU from Tuskegee. Didn't know what kind of art I wanted to do. I knew I liked art. Didn't know if I wanted to be a painter, a sculptor, something in fashion. But the thing about the FAMU art program, they kind of exposed us to all aspects of art.
Wow.
I had to take ceramics, I had to take sculpture, I had to do collaging. And for me, just dipping my hands in everything, I found my niche in like painting, and which was something that I was scared to do. I had to take life drawing, and then with paint, once you lay it on the canvas, it's almost permanent. You have on a little bit of time to erase, but that gives me, it kind of helped me build character. I'm like, okay, I have to get it right the first time, otherwise it's not gonna go anywhere. So that's a little about how I became an artist.
I want to talk through a couple of the pieces that we have available tonight. I'm going to step to your side. So tonight, CARY has, I want to make sure I say it correctly because you do not want to mess a person's art up. We have original pieces and then prints. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, so what you see showcased are a variety of different formats of the artwork. We have original artwork, which has a lot more detail in this one, and the prints, Purple Rain piece. There's a lot of glitter effects.
Yeah, and we're going to go through each of these individually. And then you also have prints that are available as well.
Yes, I do. I have a canvas print. All right. For those, this makes it a little bit more affordable. I just want people to own art.
Have options.
Yeah, have options. Yeah, but it almost looks original.
Yeah, because I feel like sometimes people are intimidated by art because they feel like in order to have a piece, you know, I need a Monet, I need to spend $1,000, and so financially they can feel like they're limited by their options in order to purchase artwork. But there are options when it comes to being able to not only support an artist, but to have a variety of art in their home. So let's start off with this piece here. Can you tell us a little bit about it? And what was the inspiration? What can a person look forward to when they buy a piece that's like this?
Yeah, so for one, I don't consider myself a political person. I'm more, you know, the creative, but I have friends who are into politics, they're all into education. However, I do know that it's important to use my platform as an artist to kind of communicate with people artistically. So being inspired by my friends, as well as some of the incidents that occurred in the nation right now, I knew it was like a call to action. I was like, let me see how I can creatively convey what's going on, communicate what's going on socially in the world to people in a more whimsical standpoint, in a more beautiful standpoint, you know. So we have in the background, there's a collage of images. You have the Black Lives Matter movement. You have Trayvon Martin. It's very, very strong, very powerful, very blatant. Yeah, it's very intentional how I collaged the piece. I didn't want to sugarcoat anything. I wanted to expose real world issues. However, in the foreground, which is everything that's hand painted, I have Nefertiti right here painted with acrylic. Took me about, people always ask me, how long does it take? This piece took me about 18 hours, but it's broken up into different phases. So I spent maybe 3 hours sketching it out, collaging it, 4 hours kind of detailing it out, and then the rest of the time is just done painting, using a fine brush to get all the details. As you see, Nefertiti is wearing a crown.
I was going to say, that crown is a distinct image.
That is a distinct image, yeah. For those of my DC watchers or people who may not be in the area, this crown is actually the design of the new Smithsonian African American Museum of Culture. So I kind of wanted to kind of juxtapose that concept of having the museum as the crown on her head.
Because everyone recognizes that shape of the African American Museum right here in DC, right here in the heart of DC. And so to see that as a crown is amazing.
Yes. And then as you see, her finger is kind of pointed up where it's called, the piece is actually called Hope. So Hope is an acronym for hopefully, optimistic and powerfully efficient. And so she's lifting her finger and she's actually kind of releasing this butterfly character into the universe. So if you look closely at the butterfly, he's actually a man. He has his fists raised in the air and like a black power symbol.
I never noticed that.
Yeah. So it's not just an average butterfly. It's not an ordinary butterfly. He's actually a superhero who was inspired by the Black Panther. His name, incredible. A little bit more. His name is September. So September is a Zulu word that means hope, and he takes the form of a yellow swallowtail butterfly, which also symbolizes hope. And so this kind of prompted a series of artwork. The yellow butterfly, I want him to be a mentor figure, something that kids can resonate with, something that adults or parents can kind of relate to. But he's going to be like a call to action. He's like the man of tomorrow. He's answering everything. So you have the background, which is all the bad, negative things, and then the foreground.
The hope.
Yes, this is the hope.
So if anyone is interested in purchasing this piece, you can text item number, again the word item, the number 4 to 29721. Am I saying that incorrectly? I probably am. I want to make sure I'm saying that item number wrong. 2907. You could just tell me the number. 297. Say the number.
29071.
29071. Am I saying that right? 29071. I have problems with numbers, everyone.
Make
And they do come in prints as well. So if you're not interested in buying the huge piece, which I really do believe you all, someone, sorry, go ahead.
I believe when you text the item number, it'll send you to the print.
Yes.
And it'll be an 11 by 17 print that fits a standard size frame. I want to take into consideration people who are living in smaller living spaces, especially in DC. People don't have permanent living situations, so they might want a smaller print for their office or their home office. A lot of people work from home.
Exactly.
All right, so we have that option available for you. If you text the number, it'll lead you directly to the 11 by 17 print.
Again, to 29071. I think I have it right this time. And again, even if you get the print, I want to make you aware of something that Carrie told me when I purchased I bought a copy of this piece that's behind us. You can take it to your local framer or even to Michael's and have it beautifully framed, which is what myself and one of my friends did. And so the pieces look incredible. So again, use item number 4 and text it to 29071. I want to make sure I get that right. Moving on to this piece number 5. Tell us a little bit about that one, Carrie.
All right, so number 5. There's a lot I can say about number 5. I love Prince, love music. I actually painted this right around the time that he passed away in April of 2016. Shortly thereafter, I exhibited this piece twice in the area. And on the BET Awards in 2016, during the Stevie Wonder tribute performance, this image popped up in the background of his performance with the moving rain background and everything. There's a little, controversy as to whether it was my image or not, but there was an image on the BET Awards that had a striking resemblance to my piece. A lot of people who saw this piece beforehand kind of alerted me, kind of went viral on social media. I was featured in the news. It was a lot, but this is kind of like my claim to fame. But it features a side profile of Prince Rogers Nelson with the background. Yeah, I kind of play. This is my first time playing with abstract. So this is Prince Purple Rain, and that's rain with REIGN. Yeah, Purple Rain.
Kingdom
Rain.
Yeah, gorgeous piece. And you all can see the glitter that's featured in this. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you're interested in this piece, that's item number 5 to 29071. I'm really struggling with this number. Forgive me, you all. 29071. That's item number 5. And then also, too, I want to ask you, is this butterfly man similar to the butterfly man featured in item number 4?
Absolutely. It's the same person. So
artistic, everyone. I'm getting it.
Number 4, that kind of spawned a series of September. I was like, I should go into September's inception, how he became the powerful superhero that he is now.
And this is a print, correct?
Yes, this is a canvas print. So as you can see,
it still feels or looks. I'm gonna stop touching your stuff. They gonna
no,
fight.
it's meant to touch. Go ahead.
But it's absolutely gorgeous. It feels like paint. It's gorgeous, you all.
And people will never know the difference.
Never know the difference. And what I think is great is for people to understand and know that they can have a unique piece that's signed by an artist in their home, and they don't have to get cookie cutter regular artwork from wherever.
Exactly.
I think it's really important.
All right, we have to wrap it up soon.
We're wrapping it up. Okay, so again, that's going to be item number 6 to 29071. So again, this is the same gentleman, the same imagery.
He's going through a metamorphosis, so he's becoming, it's called maturation in body, so he's becoming a mature and powerful butterfly. We all go through a metamorphosis, so this is September kind of becoming into the full
I love
butterfly.
this. Beautiful piece. And then finally, we have 2 more images. We're going to make these a little bit more quicker. I love this piece. This is number 7 and then number 8. Can you tell us about these?
Yeah,
and then, as we mentioned, these have already been put into frames. So you guys can see how this can be done.
Exactly. So this one is called WOKE, which stands for When Our Kids Elevate. So in short, kind of addressing the gun violence in schools issue. You have a gunman pointing his gun towards a nice, innocent little kid. But however, you have September coming to rescue and save the day.
Imagery.
Same imagery, that's kind of my signature. Very strong piece. You know, it's been getting recognized in a lot of schools. I love this piece.
It's a gorgeous piece, and you can see very clearly how it can be framed. And then finally, we're going to move over to our final presentation. So many people are already very clear on who this gentleman is, that whole marathon mindset.
Oh, yeah, nip drip.
Tell
This
us
is
about
called nip drip, all right? So I don't have too much to say about it. Just honoring the man himself. He was an amazing, prolific artist as well as a businessman. And this is a print. The original is no longer, but this is available to you online if you text
to the number 8 to 29071. So again, you all, this is the artist CARY Michael. Again, the whole idea behind this presentation was for you to understand that your home, your haven, can be a space and a place where you can draw yourself in, where you can have beautiful home decor that makes you feel like this is a space that I want to be in, a space that I want to be in, a space that I can live in, whether it be a small studio apartment, a large home, your office, wherever you may have it, where you can have pieces that are unique, that can be signed by an artist, and they don't necessarily have to be cookie cutter pieces that you pick up at some local retailer. And I think that's really important to support minority artisans and be able to do so in a way that makes them feel like, you know, somebody understands my craft. And that's something we wanted to be able to do. CARY Michael, again, is local to our DC metro area, originally from the Alabama area, but we're just going to snatch him away. Support him as an artist. You can go to our website. Again, use the code 29071. Use the item code numbers 4 through 8 in order to see all of his products. We really do hope that you've had an opportunity to take in all of his artwork and get to know CARY Michael. I can tell you personally, he's a great man, a great artist, and I'm glad we got a chance to get to know you. So with that said, we're about to wrap up everything tonight. So Viva is stepping in. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you guys so much. You guys, this was show number 2. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Yes, we really do appreciate you all tuning in. Hopefully you'll join us next time for our next show, which is coming up on October 1st.
October 1st.
And that again is on a Tuesday at 8 p.m. Thanks for sticking with us, especially through the technical difficulties.
Yes.
Please go buy those products, because I'm planning to purchase them.
They're going to be sold out.
Yeah. Thanks again to CARY Michael for sticking with us.
CARY Michael. I just appreciate everyone. I'm so grateful to Kristen, to CARY, to PUR HOME, to ZEN in a JAR for this experience. It's been amazing. This is only our 2nd episode.
Yes,
so
only
tell a friend and tell a friend. And again, those products that you've seen tonight, they do have deals on it. So we're so excited that you've joined us. So let's just toast a great evening.
Thank you guys.
We're so happy that you guys are joining us.
Thank you.